becoming a product manager from a non-technical background, she said this: it doesn't matter what you did before. What matters is that you were good at it or that you did it well. So when I started as a customer support representative, I had no idea how to write customer support emails, but I did know how to move people through a line quickly and get them on to the next thing, coffee shop style. So I just did that, lots and lots and lots and lots of that, which then turned into how do we build tools to make this better? Which then sort of put me in touch with a product manager or two, some engineers, maybe a designer. I also started looking at all of these tickets that all seemed really similar. And instead of thinking, how do I get these people through the line faster, I started to think, what's the real problem here? Like, it seems like that we could easily reduce all of these close my account emails if we just made it easier to close your account. Or it seems like, you know, we could deal a lot better with our spam problems if we had ways of reporting spam on the website. Basic stuff, but that's kind of where my like product seed started. I was really unsatisfied with just responding to people's complaints and instead wanted to be able to actually solve their problems. So it started from a place of empathy. The other thing that was really, really great about this was that I got to do so many things in the business. Etsy was only 120 people at the time. And at the time, there was not a lot of process built up. So if you didn't get your item on Etsy, you would write in, and then we would maybe write back to you. We would maybe write to the seller. It was not really like a thing we were actually managing because all of that happened on PayPal. And so it was PayPal's problem, and we just kind of cared. But as the company was getting more serious and we were building out our own payments platform, we were taking on a lot of actual risk, and we had to get a lot better at these systems. So it was a little bit right place, right time. But I was able to sort of like think through the whole payments problem, think through the whole copyright infringement problem, think through the whole billing and legal problem from I'm a person answering an email standpoint, but it helped me build a lot of empathy with other folks in the business. I also then was able to translate that into internal tools. So I was now the product partner for all of these internal consumers of my work. And that was great. I started to get pretty good at product. And then a whole bunch of other stuff happened. I ended up working on user-facing stuff, ended up working on the search team, blah, blah, blah. We'll get into that. But I think the thing that's next is I'm gonna switch to a bulleted list for the rest of my story. So